Did you know today is National Ghost Hunting Day? This morning here on WTOL 11 this morning, we are here with Toledo ghost hunter Chris Boris. Chris, thanks for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you. Glad to be here.
Okay, so talk to us a little bit about what you do. I mean, you're a ghost hunter, but what does that entail?
Yeah, certainly. Well, I call myself a ghost behaviorist. I study the behavior patterns of spirits on the world's first. And I have a wide variety of tools at my disposal to try to get into interactions with spirits and get into their psyche, so to speak. So I won't be using Ghostbuster ghost traps because that's a little Hollywood-esque. But what I do use is a bunch of meters that allow that spirits can ping so I can get to interactions with them. And there's a couple different types that I use. I use these as well. They have the milligauss meters, and both of them have a different intonation. So spirits can actually play music for you. And I've used those at the Collingwood Art Center with great success. I also have here, this is a music box with a motion sensor on it, and spirits can actually set this off. I've had great success with this at the Repertoire Theater. And if you want to see any of these videos, they're on YouTube. Just search Ghost Dr. Chris, and I have a bunch of stuff up there. This is another great device where if spirits walk in front of it, they'll show up as a wireframe image. Really neat.
Okay, so Chris, you just mentioned a couple of places that you've had ghosts set things off here.
Certainly. Yes, actually. And I'm the author of Haunted Toledo. This book just came out on the 19th, and it's sold out everywhere, it seems. And I pinpoint 50 locations within Toledo that are haunted. A lot of that are well known, too.
Okay, so what's the top haunted place so I can avoid it? I don't want to go there.
Yeah, the top haunted place is the Oliver House, without a doubt. I interacted with about 5 or 6 different spirits there with many of these devices, one of which, this is a really interesting device. They look like Christmas lights, and spirits can set these off and put different colors on them. One of the main tools that I use, though, is this right here. This is the very first portable altar. And I use this for house cleansings, and each tool on here has a different function to help cleanse houses of unwanted spirits.
Oh my gosh. Okay, are spirits mean? I mean, I believe in ghosts, but are there mean ones?
Yeah, I've come up with 7 different classifications of spirits, and there's some that have mindsets that have spun out of control. They have that destructive mindset to them. So those are the ones that cause a lot of the problems that you want to avoid.
Oh, okay. So our meteorologist wants to know where at in downtown Toledo he's right here.
Okay, there's the Firefly Lounge. Yeah, the Firefly Lounge, Repertoire Theater, Oliver House. Oh my gosh, there's just so many places. And downtown is localized, it seems, because there has been tons of fires in the downtown area over the years.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so what has been your favorite ghost hunting place or experience here in the Toledo area?
I love I went to the Repertoire Theater recently, and I ended up getting into an interaction with a girl there that died in 1905. She was hit by one of those street trolleys. And through interacting with her with these lights, very cool, you have to see the video, but she's very embarrassed by what happened.
How do you know it's a girl, and how did you know that she died in 1905? How do you find this stuff out?
Yeah, I pulled the actual article out.
Okay.
And I was able to find out her name. And it's weird because there were 2 different articles. There was one that named her Mary and another article that named her Anna. So I questioned her. I said, okay, well, is your name Anna? No response. Is your name Mary? Got a response. Wow. So then we go from there and figure out, okay, well, what do you need? What do you want? And yeah, that's what I do as a ghost behaviorist.
Awesome. Chris, thank you so much for joining us. Our meteorologist is scared out of his mind right now, I think.
50 locations.
He's going to get that book to avoid it. Well, if any of you watching this right now has any ghost hunting stories, make sure to share them with us, both online and on our socials. We will have much more after this break.